Welcome back to Built by the Journey, navigating entrepreneurship where every milestone matters and every detour counts. Today we're identifying if you're feeling scattered, tired, or stuck with marketing. It may not be a motivation issue. It may be a foundation issue, which is your marketing foundation, the quiet system that makes you memorable. Entrepreneurs today have more creative tools at their fingertips than ever before. We have apps, templates, fonts, filters, color palettes, and AI. We have the ability to design and write something right now without a designer, without a team, without waiting. And while that flexibility can be empowering, it can also quietly work against you. Because creativity without a foundation often leads to inconsistency, and inconsistency leads to being forgettable. When everything is possible, nothing is clear. I see this happen often. An entrepreneur discovers a new app or design tool, and their visuals or message suddenly changes. New fonts, new colors, new layouts, new language. It's not wrong. It's creative. It's fun. But over time, it creates a problem. If your audience can't recognize you at a glance, if your posts don't feel familiar, if your visuals look different every week, if your message takes a detour, you're unintentionally asking people to relearn who you are. And most people won't. The hidden cost of rebranding too often. Many entrepreneurs believe rebranding is the solution when things feel slow. But more often than not, constant rebranding creates less momentum, not more. There's a reason national brands and campaigns stick to the same core colors, images, taglines, and message year after year. They aren't limiting creativity, they're reinforcing memory. Memorability isn't built through novelty. It's built through repetition. Your audience doesn't need you to look new. They need you to look recognizable. What are the basics of your marketing foundation? A marketing foundation isn't complicated, but it's intentional. At its core, it means you've already decided on these basic pieces of information. The 2 fonts you use consistently. The 3 core colors you build everything from. A full color logo plus white and black versions. And just as important, your basic language, story, and ideal client. While these first 3, your fonts, colors, and logos, they're fun. The last one, language, story, and clients, takes a little more work. But once these decisions are made, something powerful happens. You stop deciding every time you create. Have you identified the pain point you solve, which is your language, your story, and your ideal client? Effective marketing addresses a specific pain point. Your audience needs to know you understand their struggle. People want to feel seen and heard, and nothing creates trust faster than saying, I know where you're stuck. I've been there, or I've helped others through it, and I know the way forward. The clearer you are on the problem you solve, the more people will understand why they need you. Each of us has a different way of solving problems. The way you approach challenges is shaped by your experience, your skills, and your perspective, all of which are part of your entrepreneurial journey. No 2 people will solve the same problem in the same way. That's your edge. Don't downplay it. Embrace it. This is an area where you should take your time. Ask yourself, what am I passionate about helping people overcome? What do people naturally come to me for? What could I see myself talking about for hours, even 5 years from now? And what do I personally find meaningful or life-changing? For me, that's the journey board. I could talk about it for days because it changed my life and I've seen it change others. It fuels me. Find your version of that. Your story is a living, breathing testament to your passion, resilience, and unwavering commitment to realizing your goals, creating your entrepreneurial journey. Once you are clear on your story, you have a vital piece of marketing foundation. Here are a few questions to help you pull your story together. What propelled you towards entrepreneurship? Why strive for something greater? What are the hurdles you've faced? What fuels your passion? What milestones have you or should you celebrate? And identifying individuals who inspired you. And just as important, who is your ideal client? Who are you talking to? Often, we are our ideal client, so taking a personal inventory may help. Here are a few questions to help you identify your ideal client. In demographics, what is their age, gender, location, occupation, and income level? Professional background, are they new to business or seasoned at what they do? What are their hobbies? Is working with your ideal client hobby related, like sports, painting, gardening, you know? And what goals? What are they looking for? Financial freedom, to learn a new skill, find a new job? You answering these questions for you will help you identify your ideal client. These prompts are not a complete list, but they are a starting point that often prompts other thoughts as you answer them. Once these decisions are made, something powerful happens. You stop deciding every time you create. A solid foundation eliminates decision fatigue and saves time. Entrepreneurs don't run out of ideas, they run out of energy. When your foundation is set, social posts take less time. Print pieces come together faster. You don't second guess every decision choice. And you stop reinventing the wheel. The decision has already been made. That means your creative energy goes where it belongs, to your message, to your people, to your work. Consistency is what makes you memorable. Your marketing foundation isn't just about efficiency, it's about trust. Consistency tells your audience, this is who I am. You're in the right place. I've done this before, and I'll be here tomorrow. For existing clients, consistency reinforces confidence. For future clients, it builds recognition before they ever reach out. Being memorable isn't about being louder. It's about being familiar. Before you create more, build the base. If you're feeling scattered, tired, or stuck with marketing, it may not be a motivation issue. It may be a foundation issue. Before you post more, before you redesign again, before you chase that next tool, pause and build a foundation that enables everything else to flow with ease. When your foundation is solid, showing up becomes easier. And when showing up is simple, staying visible becomes sustainable. So let me ask you my favorite question. What did you do today to remind the world you're still here? A strong marketing foundation makes sure they remember. Because staying visible means staying an option. Until next time, remember, every milestone matters, every detour counts, and your journey is building you as much as you're building it. You can find this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube Podcast. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when episodes of Built by the Journey become available. And let's walk this road together. In the meantime, please follow me on Instagram at On Track with Chris, because staying visible means staying an option, and your journey still matters.